wouldn't happen if it wasn't for him. Mr. Josh Saltzman, ladies and gentlemen. Check out LateNightGiggin.com, have a drink, make yourselves comfortable. We'll be back next month, and we hope you will too.
How did Josh get involved with comedy?
Who's Josh?
I'm gonna quit butts in April. It's hard though, especially with the show. You know, you want to smoke a lot of cigarettes, but like apparently you can like apply that, they test your blood, and if you don't quit smoking over 2 months, you can win a Civic. What I would do for a Civic, man. You know, hanging out in parking lot with the high school kids. Going to Taco Bell late nights. Like, Civics are sick. And, you know, like, I would go to the high school parking lot and, you know, just, like, chill out. And, you know, my parents don't allow me to have girls over, really. So, so I'd be able to fool around with a girl. There's nothing more comfortable than making love in the back of a Civic. And that's from me to you. That's the truth.
Josh Saltzman is a funny guy. The 24-year-old comedian is a graduate of the comedy writing program at Humber College, and he knows how to take care of business.
This was like a sketch I wrote, and I got to translate it into video and sketch because the group didn't feel that it could work all on stage, so they want to have like a host and put it into video, which makes all the gags work differently. So now I get to sit here with my 2-finger typing skills and retype it all pretty much verbatim.
Anyways, we're sitting around the dinner table Friday night, and Josh's leg is going up and down, and finally his brothers and Kelly leaves the table, and he says to Carol and I, goes, I don't want to be a dentist. I don't want to finish sciences. I don't like what I'm doing. So I said, look, Josh, I mean, you got to do what you want in life. Like, what are you interested in? He says, I want to be a comedy writer. And it took us by surprise at that point. I said to Josh, well, really, you're not that funny. And so we started all laughing, and the next year he got accepted to Humber, and it's been all uphill from there. My grandmother was an actress in Yiddish theater in New York. My brother is a fairly regular stage actor.
You tell me, he's professional, he's like...
Yeah, no, he's worked with Donny Osmond and Beverly Sills. He's been on Broadway. He's performed for the President of the United States.
Yeah.
Josh has surrounded himself with a group of talented individuals. His troupe, known as The Cast, is currently working on a monthly comedy show called Late Night Giggin. They all get together several times a month to prepare for the show.
I think you should definitely get Cobra in there. I like Cobra.
Cobra is a solid and clever sketch.
So then do the Cobra, what was it, Cobra, Exorcist and Divorce Song?
Honey, don't worry. Anybody who's a part of your life is now a part of mine. I love you, Jenny Commander. I'm sure I'll love your father, too.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Cobra! So, G.I. Joe, you thought you could infiltrate my evil lair? Now, you die.
No, Dad, this is
Go over
Tim,
to him just like, no, Dad.
No, Dad, this is Tim, my fiance. Tim, this is my father, Cobra Commander.
Sorry, I thought you were a G.I. Joe soldier. Can't be too careful, you know. Come in, come in.
How did this all get put together?
I was sitting at Kiva's. For those of you who don't know what Kiva's is, it's a bagel place where a bunch of Jews hang out. I'm Jewish myself, so I go there because I like bagels. And I was talking with my friend Dory.
My name is Dory Applebaum.
Okay, so how are you associated with the show? What is your role here?
I'm the co-producer of the show with Josh. I deal with mostly the business stuff like promoting and all of the logistics that go along with doing business stuff.
And I said, I want to get a comedy show off the feet, a monthly show featuring some of the people I met from Humber and other people for music and a night of laughs and jokes. And this is the product of that meeting at Kiva's that one day. And here we are on our 4th show.
Hi.
What?
My name's Sean Devine, and I'm in the show. Sorry. I'm John Devine, and this light's pretty bright.
This is my partner.
I'm not funny, but I guess they think I am, so they put me in the show. I known Josh for about, I don't know, 10 years from camp, and he asked me to do this, so I'm gonna give it all I got, and hopefully you guys will like it.
So,
Just gonna ask me a couple questions or whatever?
yeah, we're just gonna ask you a couple questions. So what? Yeah. So
Ask him already!
So
That
what's your name and what's your role here on Late Night Giggin?
My name is Mark Kennedy. Yeah, sorry, what was the question?
Are you nervous about performing?
I always get nervous when I'm about to perform because I hope that my art comes through the way I would like it to. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't. But tonight, it will.
That was the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard.
Why?
Your art has to come through.
My art needs to come through. It's an art that I do. But
We're
you don't
about
think that
dick and fart jokes.
Shit. Fuck.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.